Today we'll be doing some quadratics questions from the AS Mathematics revision workbook. This is a perfect book for students who are going to be planning to do the AS CIE Cambridge examinations at the end of the year. It's very good with notes and well explained, detailed questions. I'll move towards some of the questions which they've set up for parallel exam questions, and maybe solve the first one for you, and then if anyone has any questions which they face in the pure math topic, feel free to leave their comments down below and I will make a video to show you how. So just to show you, to solve the first one, we could begin the first one. The first one states that solve the simultaneous equations y equals to x squared minus 2x plus 5 and y equals to 2x plus 1. So to solve that, what we'd have to do is firstly write down both the equations. So y equals to x squared minus 2x plus 5 and y equals to 2x plus 1. Okay, since we've got that written down, now I can show you the process in which one is to solve this type of quadratic equation. We begin by equaling both equations together, because we can see clearly that y equals to this equation and y also equals to this equation. That means the values of y would be equal to whatever value we'd get out of this equation and that equation. So if we do put them together, we would put them together as y equals to y. So in other words, x squared minus 2x plus 5 equals to 2x plus 1. So now, since we've got the basic structure of the equation which we need to solve, we can rearrange this to turn it into a quadratic. So to rearrange it, all we have to do is basically put all that side into over here. So minus 2x minus 1 minus 2x minus 1. So we basically get a result of x squared minus 4x plus 4 equals to 0. So this is our basic quadratic equation. So since we've developed this equation, now we can solve to find x. And there's a very simple rule in doing so. So first we'll have to find the value of x, we have to factorize it. So in factorizing it, we need to remember the rule that a value times a value equals to, and a value plus a value equals to. So a value times a value for a quadratic equation must equal to the coefficient of a times c. So the coefficient of a at the moment is just 1, so 1x squared. So 1 times c, which is 4, equals to 4. And the value of the value of dash times plus dash must equal to negative 4. But the rule is that both the values over here and over here must be the same. So we could do negative 2 times negative 2 equals to 4, and negative 2 plus negative 2 equals to negative 4. So we would develop a quadratic equation, x squared minus 2x minus 2x plus 4 equals to 0. Since we've got this basic structure, we can now factorize it. So to factorize it, all we would have to do is go x minus 2 minus 2 x minus 2. And we would be left with x minus 2 and x minus 2. And this is actually just x minus 2 squared equals to 0. So finding this equation, we can easily solve for x. So first we'd have to remove the power. So square root of x minus 2 squared equals to the square root of 0, which is x minus 2 equals to 0. So x will have to equal to 0 plus 2, and x equals to 2. And there you have it. That is how you successfully find the value of x for a simultaneous equation. If you guys have any other question for AS, I would be pleasured to help you make a video and solve the question. This is my first video, and yeah, if anyone has any other questions, I wouldn't mind helping.